How do you dose the product?
There is no other dosage level. We just have one dosage level. And the reason why it's very important to keep the depth within spec. So it's a very small dosage too. Like these bottles here, that it's a 8-ounce bottle, and this treats 8 2.5-gallon cubes of depth. So this lasts a long time. It's a very cheap, inexpensive product. That's one thing we like to do at Hot Shots. We want to develop stuff that solves problems, but the formulation of this product does not call for some very expensive components. So we didn't want to jack up the price on this because we probably could, because of how much value you're saving from an expensive system. But in reality, I believe these are $10, $9.95. So $9.95, and there's 8 treatments in here. So you're talking about $1.25 per cube for 2.5 gallons of treatment. And one of these will last you 8 cubes. So to throw an extra $1.25 every time you buy a cube that, generally I think we're paying $15, $20 for a 2.5 gallon DEF fluid. And depending on how much you use it, it's not that much. But to maintain inside that window of 32.5% urea plus or minus 0.7, at this dosage, which is a 1 to 320 dosage, it's a pretty small dosage. That's 0.3%. And then even within that 0.3%, we still have 60% plus deionized water. So it's even less than that. So it's roughly a 0.1% dosage. So it's a very tiny dosage, and it keeps that depth within spec as well. So if you're having a problem and you're trying to do a crystal clean out and you're having a big buildup, you and I have had this conversation before. Sometimes people think, well, if a little's good, then a lot must be great, and I got crystals everywhere. I'm just going to pour this whole bottle in there. Don't do it. Don't do it. All you're doing is wasting money, and you're potentially taking the fluid out of spec. So you always want to stick with the recommended dosage, which is 1 ounce per 2.5 gallons of DEF fluid. That will be your preventative dosage as well as your problem-solving fixing dosage. Where it differs, if you have a major crystal buildup, is that you just want to run multiple cycles of it through. You don't want to increase the dosage to offset the balance of the urea to water ratio. You just want to keep using it, which I recommend using it in every tank anyways as preventative. If you have a problem that's bad, just start